What's up, guys? What's up? This is El Poblado on Superior Transversal Complex Mall we just passed. That is Los Balsos Road right here, but we're going towards El Tesoro Mall. A little windy because no wind mic. If you want to live in El Poblado, Poblado is pretty awesome and it has different sections. El Poblado is a bigger area, but it does have a lot of different sections. And you can get, if you're a digital nomad, you can get a nice 6-month rental on Airbnb in these areas. This area here is Los Balsos area near, it's on Los Balsos with Transversal Superior. Calle 9A South. And if you get a bearings, Los Gonzales Hill or Road is the one going down next here. So this whole area here is just dotted with a lot of tower apartment complexes, tower blocks, or apartment building complexes. Okay, we got off the bus. Comercial Hotelera, that's the one I took. Comercial Hotelera 305. It comes all the way from Medellin, from Los Colores neighborhood. Los Colores is a neighborhood that a lot of foreigners don't know about. It's a good place to live. Look it up. Los, L-O-S, Colores, colors, but in Spanish. So this is Traveling Eddie, and we're exploring Medellin, Envigado, Sabaneta, all of Antioquia, and later on in the year when I can, some other parts of Colombia that are not in this state. So we're going to El Tesoro, which is right behind there. That tower is symbolic of the mall, and that's the new section, that brown building, not that white building. That white building is the Platinum Superior. We are here on La Superior, and I'm going to cross over in a moment. And that right there, that right there is a hotel. It's joined to the mall. You have access to the mall. It's Novotel. If you want to stay at a hotel here in El Poblado in Medellin, and you want the mall right next to you with all the food courts and everything, restaurants and gym and movie theater right there. So this is El Tesoro Mall right here. We're gonna go in, and the first part of the video was what I showed you, and now this. I'm gonna show you parts, bits and pieces. Nice mall, nice view too of the city later on. This is not a residential building, this is an office building, Parque Empresarial, office building. Bienvenido, welcome. This is not Christmas lights, these are the regular lights here. My voice sounds muffled because I have my mask on. Now, I'm kinky. I mean, this is a shop for mascots, for pets, but I'm kinky anyhow. This is Novotel, and this is hotels and resorts, and they got a restaurant too. It's a pretty awesome place if you want to be a digital nomad here. You got good connection, data, mobile data, and check out the view of the city. Oh, the city down there, you can see the airport, the old airport, Ola Herrera. And this is Medellin, and that part over there is Belén and Los Bernal and whatever. And this right here is Poblado down here. All this area of Medellin is Poblado right here. And this shopping center has a kiddie park and a little creek that runs through it here in the middle. And it's got a little amusement park type thing for kids, playgrounds down there, bumper cars, whatever, all these things down below this mall. And this is, if you go that way, you go to Rio Negro, Llano Grande, El Retiro, if you go east, over the mountain. So look, these are the areas where people usually do their co-working, digital work. You hook up your computer, you got at least 2 outlets for your energy. You see some people doing their thing with their computers. This is all good. And then an espresso coffee thing right over there. So you can be a digital nomad here if you want to. You can work here. I remember seeing it before I left the country, even from 2 years ago. As long as you got a mobile data plan, you could get them even as a foreigner. The prepaid one for foreigners, you get like 20 gigabytes or 10 gigabytes a month for 10,000 or for 20,000 pesos, which is like, I think it's $5 right now. The exchange rate, $5, yeah, about $5, $6. So, what do you think so far of this mall? I'm just gonna smile for the thumbnail. Oh, and we do have this mall, this movie theater complex, Cinemark. It's a pet-friendly mall, pet-friendly. A lot of different options for food, restaurants, an area where the children can play with the little tricycles. We got todo fresa if you want some nice sweets, bakery, coffee, chai, whatever. We're going into the new section that they completed about 3 years ago, and then another one they completed last year. We got Bancolombia, a lot of ATMs you can take money out from with confidence. You can trust this place, zero problems, and they do have a money exchange rate kiosk here somewhere, an office on the second floor here. I remember exchanging money last year before leaving the country. More restaurants here, meat restaurants, Italian, Parmesano, and everything. And then let's see something more. They've got a nice skating rink down there for children and children with parents and all of that, and supervised by somebody. Now, if you want coffee and you want to avoid Starbucks, you want Colombian coffee, Juan Valdez, Colombian coffee. Very good. Another view of Poblado here. And that's a poor neighborhood that they could never get rid of, and that's beautiful because that's a Estrato 3. They're like upper poor class. And it's a little neighborhood, just a little bit right there. And then look at all the tower blocks. Look at this. This is Poblado, part of Medellin, but all the tower blocks you see, apartment building complexes and all. They're all gated communities, and there are even some housing, in terms of houses, in gated communities that are just houses. This is all Medellin. All that you can see is all Medellin and all of that. And then if you look a little bit left from there, maybe that's Itagui, starting in that area. It's not Christmas there anymore. It's mid-January, but they still have the Christmas tree up and some decor. And you want stuff for your GoPro, for your camera, cell phone, computer, whatever, you got K-Tronics here. Good deals sometimes. Not cheap, but good stuff. And this is the new section. This is the new section they built up here. I hadn't even seen it, with all the shops now completed. The last time I came, most of these things were still empty, not occupied, no business. But now they got business going on. If you're a vegetarian or vegan, or you just like natural, healthy stuff, right here. Healthy food market. Who remembers Le Coq Sportif? That's an old brand from the 80s, even 70s maybe. We even have a decathlon store. Poblado el Tesoro here. And I saw it in India, in Dehradun, right outside of Rishikesh, 1 hour away. If you want fancy furniture for your apartment or home, this is the place, the Blue House. Look at all the fancy furniture in here. Wow. Fancy, fancy. Now, if you're on your laptop and you're using your own data, you can chill on one of these sofas. They're very relaxing, very comfortable. I used to fall asleep on them all the time when I used to live out in the countryside and had to come to work here in my car or on my motorbike. Now, as the story says, people say this place is so good. I've always seen lines at the time that people are coming out of lunch. And look at the line of people just to get some yogurt, ice cream yogurt thing, whatever it is. Now, if you really want Juan Valdez instead of the other one, you got this option with these little tables outside, better, and they got Wi-Fi. You just got to ask for the password and whatever. Like I said, they got rides here for the children and everything, and all kinds of stuff, and a little train track with a train that usually moves around, and then a little carousel over there, all for the children. And look at that, all that stuff. There's a little train thing for the kids, everything here. And more co-working stations here, so you could be a digital nomad up here, up in the upper part here, and everybody just relaxes. And you could use this to your advantage. They changed it up, even better now than before. More stations to work. And there's a little creek that I tell you that runs down this And look at the view, look at the view of this area. It's a little windy. Now I recommend if you want a little more privacy and want to eat your pizza with your friend or alone, go to Archie's right there. They got that little balcony, I've been there before. Archie's Pizza. Now, I wasn't sure if they had a Starbucks, but there goes the Starbucks right over there. Starbucks coffee, in case you're more of a fan of Starbucks. And with their digital stuff. Like I said, pet friendly, pet friendly. And she has to carry the lab up because he might be afraid. Wow, beautiful. Yes, they do sell Rolex. People have a lot of money here. Cartier, Bulgari, whatever they call it. Oh wow, I hadn't seen this. This is for children to play in. The children are right there climbing up. It's a little playground for them. Awesome. So we're going into the old food court here. This is the old food court area. Check it out. McDonald's, Burger King, Presto, Frisbee, KFC, Pasta Express, Vinaigretta. I recommend Vinaigretta, Cubano, Sir Walk, whatever, all of this. He was just walking. He just laid down to be lazy. Look at the beautiful little guy. Wait a minute, is this Niño o Niño? Niño, it's a little boy. That's us. I mean, look at this concept with these fake trees or real trees. Are they real? No, they're fake, but you can hang out. Oh wow, they got an organic market here. They got vegan. If you're vegan, vegano. This is like something I saw in Mexico City at the El Palacio del Hierro in Mexico City, and it's available in other places. A nice little area to sit down and eat, pizza, bakery, everything. All of this is an organic food market, according to what I read before just coming in. Nice cheeses and everything. So here's the name of the place. That's the website if you want to check it out. And this is the restaurant. Wow, with a beautiful view of the city from here. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I mean, really, guys, it's got a lot of restaurants, different options. It is pretty good. You gotta come and see it yourselves in person like I am right now. And the question is, why not come to Medellin? Okay guys, I'm gonna end the vlog here. It's a beautiful place for digital nomads, for everybody to hang out, to come do good stuff, shopping, food, all of it. So until next time, stay tuned for more. We're exploring Medellin, Colombia, Sabaneta, Envigado, and everything around here for quite a while to come. Stay tuned. Or kind of like what people do.